Okay. Hi guys, my name is Richard Mullan, and yeah, I am a diabetic, and I hate Pepsi. But anyway, a lot of people ask me the hard part about being diabetic, and you know what? It's not poking myself with needles daily or pricking my finger, or that one time I did the opposite that they warned us not to do, but that's a whole other story. It's actually putting up with the stupid things I've heard about it. Like from other people, it's like, I've heard them all. I've heard I'm too skinny to be diabetic. I've heard, I knew it. I knew you were a diabetic, I saw it in your eye. Then they get into the cures. Like if I drink a lot of water, it'll go away. But one thing that's true about it is if you exercise, you get in good health just like anything else. But the problem is our friends south of the border, it's what they consider exercise. Like anything over 10 minutes is considered exerting yourself. And examples they gave, and I couldn't believe it, and you could look it up, it's there. On the American Diabetic Association, the first two listed on exercise are sweeping floors and washing dishes. Now, it makes sense because they probably have about 500 pounds of crap on the plate before they wash it up. But you know it is good exercise? Sex. Sex is good exercise. Done good, bad, indifferent, left, right, whatever. It's good. It burns a lot of calories. Now, unfortunately, up until recently, I haven't been having sex. And it has nothing to do with being diabetic and everything to do with being married. See, but we did have hallway sex. Now for you young ones, don't get excited. It's not hot, kinky sex in the hallway. It's when you pass each other in the hallway and you say, fuck you. Okay, by a whoop whoop or whatever you want to do, how many couples in the room? Okay, none. Good. Alright, let's talk about that. Alright, hey. You know when couples argue? I'm going to set something straight. Guys, the next time your woman gives you the silent treatment, you know what I want you all to say to them? Thank you. See, ladies, we do the shit we do, so you'll shut the fuck up. And basically, I think a lot of you, actually all of you, are like buses. Don't get upset, I don't mean size. That would be too easy. But think about it. A guy will wait on the corner for hours for the right bus. And he'll see one coming in the distance and pass by. Like tease. Then you get the bitchy ones that will stop right in front of you when you go to get on and it says, "Poor service." That one takes off too. Now you're really cold and desperate, so you'll get on any bus and you'll ride it for, I don't know, 13 years? And then you realize you're on the wrong bus. So you get off the first bus, to get on the right bus, but you realize the first bus has taken all your money. And it's also very hard to find one that hasn't had a lot of people in it before. Oh, okay, the Virgin jokes get the old. Alright, that's cool. You guys listen to Virgin Radio when you want to torture yourself? You know that song that's on every 2 minutes, Moves Like Jagger? Have you heard it? My Moron 5 and Christina will do anybody Aguilera? Yeah, ooh, okay, now she can make moves on me, but ladies, seriously, at this point in his life, do you want Mick Jagger to put moves on you? He's like 102 years old. It's like everything needs a cane. His Viagra would probably need a cane. Like maybe when he was younger, okay, he was never young. When he was less old. When he was less old and he had that epileptic chicken move, come on, how long could he last? I'm serious. I did develop a talent over the years though, like, and it's pretty appropriate in this section of town. I could know a woman's political and or religious belief by the sound she made during orgasm. Like, there was the former Bloc Québécois employee, after she stopped crying and I gave her the $50 because it's the only job she could get. It was like, oh oui. Then there was the typical French Canadian stereotype girl, encore. Then there's the real stereotypical Catholic girl, oh God. Then there's the Jewish girl. Oh, okay, I'm sure they have one or two, and it's probably something like, listen, not to be any trouble, but when I said go south, I meant Florida. And to all our Arab friends, here's a word of advice. Gay or straight, down here, world peace. Let's see. That one. All right. I'm going to do one more because it's been a long week, and actually I will do two more. I work at customer service. That's usually the reaction I get. One of you, we hate you guys. You know what? We're not fond of you either. You know? Now, seriously, why the fuck when you call us, you tell us every other problem except the one we can help you with? I mean, I've heard it all. I came here in 72, I got married in 74, my daughter was born 2 years later, she's now experimenting sexually, I can't find the vacuum cleaner hose whenever I need it, and then when I do find it, it's all slimy and broken. Is that covered in the warranty? No. And then they say one that gets me every time. Now that we're friends. No. We're not your fucking friend. You know what we are? We're more like that one night stand you never talk about. We get in, we fuck you, say we're gonna call you the next day and don't. Ok, I heard c'est bilingue ici, hein? Moi j'ai une bonne chose qu'on peut faire que les anglophones et les francophones fait un bon métier. Des jokes. Jokes. Practical jokes. So what I did was I took my English-speaking brother-in-law out to Montreal East to le restaurant officiel 5 étoiles de toutes les Québécois, sous la belle province. And when he ordered his trio, he didn't get a straw. Then he looked at me, comic asshole, and goes, "Yo, Rich, how do you say straw in French?" Couldn't resist, without missing a beat. Pip. You all know what a pip is? Yep. Yeah, you don't need demonstrations or translate. For those who don't, it's a blowjob. Okay? And my brother-in-law has a famous Irish temper, and he's not even Irish. And I felt sorry for the staff there, because the rest of the, it seemed the hours went like, "Hey! Toi! Où est mon pip?" I'm like, I get, and poor Haitian girl in the back. Quoi? Il n'y a pas pip ici. Il y a pip seulement pour mon chum. Non! Il a une pipe. Elle! Deux pipes! Then, où est le gérant? I'm like, oh, non. Non. Pourquoi tu veux le gérant? Parce que je veux le gérant me donne mon pipe! 6'6" black guy, and I'm not saying it because it was. Comes from the back, looking all tough and macho, leans over to my brother-in-law, and he goes, c'est quoi le problème? Je veux mon pipe! Guy looks at him in the giddiest voice they ever heard. He goes, moi aussi, viens avec moi. I mentioned quickly that I was married. I was married 13 years to a Chinese girl. I don't have to give any other adjective besides that because we're not married anymore. And basically she taught me a lot about life when we were together. But you know what? She taught me something real interesting after we split up. She taught me the purest definition of the word irony that exists on planet Earth. See, when we were together, we faced a lot of racism, and the one she hated most was Chinese people eat cat. Now, ironically, she left me for a woman. Hi, guys. Thank you very much.